This Tuesday, there's an election for a seat on the Wisconsin Supreme Court. And I know what you coastal elites are thinking. So what? They'll rule on what? Whether it's legal to marry your cheese or whatever the issues are in Wisconsin? Well, yes, that is part of it. But also, it will determine whether abortion is legal in Wisconsin and how to redraw election districts, which could even determine which party controls Congress. And that's why the weather report for Wisconsin is calling for rain.
$100 million. That's how much money could be spent on a state Supreme Court race in Wisconsin. And that would make it the most expensive judicial election in U.S. history.
The race pairing Judge Susan Crawford from liberal hotbed Dane County against conservative Judge Brad Schimel from Waukesha has big money outside donors like George Soros, J.B. Pritzker, and Elon Musk opening their wallets.
Trump's close ally and financial backer Musk has gone all in on Schimel's campaign. The tech billionaire and groups aligned with him have poured more than $20 million into the state.
Now, I know $20 million sounds like a lot, but remember that Elon has over $300 billion. $20 million is like one of his kids. It means nothing to him. But yes, this race has turned into a billionaire Royal Rumble. I mean, they're spending $100 million, which is obscene. I mean, you know, for that kind of money, you could have bought tens of thousands of Wisconsin residents their first ever salad. Instead, they're spending it on ads like this.
This street's like any other in Wisconsin, but the new neighbor is a pedophile, thanks to Judge Susan Crawford's sweetheart sentence.
How corrupt is Brad Schimel? Schimel gave a plea deal to a man caught with child porn.
Crawford let the predator out in just 4 years.
Brad Schimel let a sex predator loose on our kids.
Letting the rapist walk free.
While rapists walk free.
Called Crawford's negligence utterly disgusting.
That's disgusting.
Criminals are praying Susan Crawford gets elected.
If you want them to be safe, don't vote for him.
Wow. Why is SVU wasting its time in New York? I mean, you got at least 20 seasons down there in Wisconsin. I mean, if you got this many pedophiles in Wisconsin, maybe the problem is Wisconsin. Because for me watching this on the outside, I'm like, should the rest of us put a wall up around Wisconsin to keep all the pedophiles in there? I mean, I know it will trap the kids in there too, but the kids are probably also pedophiles, so it should be fine. I mean, there's so many pedophiles that if you want to win, you should probably be making pro-pedophile ads. Because it seems like it's a big constituency over there. Like, why don't you do some outreach? But hey, I guess this is the story of American elections. Way too much money paying for way too many negative ads. In fact, Elon Musk is spending so much money on attack ads, he's not even paying attention to who the ads are attacking.
An attack ad against Supreme Court Justice candidate Susan Crawford is using a picture of a different Susan Crawford. An ad launched by a group backed by Elon Musk instead used a picture of Susan P. Crawford, who's a Harvard University law professor.
Okay, to be fair, if I'm ever talking to a white woman over 50 and I forget her name, I just call her Susan Crawford, and I'm usually right like 80% of the time. But hey, maybe Elon just needs glasses. I mean, it could change everything. He'd be like, oh my God, that Cybertruck looks like shit. But Elon isn't just spending all that money on attack ads. He's also dusting off a tactic from the 2024 election, voter self-checkout.
The Elon Musk-backed America Political Action Committee asking Wisconsin voters to sign a, quote, petition in opposition to activist judges. The reward for each signature, $100.
$100? Come on, Elon. It's going to take more than that for Americans to sell their souls to you.
Elon Musk's Political Action Committee has handed out $1 million to a voter in Wisconsin just for signing a petition.
$1 million? Come on, Elon. You have taken way less for Americans to sell their souls to you, all right? I would have done it for $250. For more on the flood of billionaire money, let's go live to Wisconsin with our very own Grace Kuhlenschmidt. Grace. Wait, why are you dressed like the Monopoly man?
Monopoly woman, Ronnie. It's 2025. Women can do anything men can do, including beating up an old man and stealing his monocle and top hat.
Wait, you beat up an old man? Is he okay?
This race is really heating up, Ronnie. There's so much money pouring in right now, they're not even being subtle about it. Elon Musk is shooting gold bars out of a t-shirt cannon.
That sounds kind of dangerous.
It is, but the people it didn't kill are filthy rich.
Okay, Grace, this is awful, all right? Billionaires should not have this level of influence in local elections.
Are you kidding? This is the best thing to happen to Wisconsin since Brett Favre's penis. Look at all this. They painted the whole city in gold. The street lamps are crystal chandeliers. The birds are diamond encrusted. Sure, they're dead, but they're beautiful.
Okay, what, so Wisconsin doesn't mind the billionaires meddling in the elections?
No, in fact, they're trying to get billionaire money in all their elections, no matter how small. This morning, I saw an attack ad that said Mary Beth Kowalski should not be senior class president at Sheboygan High because she failed her driver's test.
Oh, this is disgusting.
I know, her mom still drops her off at school.
No, I mean, it's outrageous for Wisconsin to shift its entire economy to depend on billionaire election money.
Okay. If you can think of a better way to transfer billionaire money back to society, I'm all ears.
What about taxes?
Huh?
Taxes.
What?
Taxes.
Speak up.
Taxes.
One more time.
Taxes.
2 more times.
Taxes.
Taxes? What? Ronnie, I don't know what language you just slipped into, but I gotta go. That old man is waking up and I gotta finish the job.
All right. Don't hurt him. Grace Kuhlenschmidt, everyone. All right.